Hey Gemini, Eva here from Leap of Faith Tarot with your weekly reading for the last week of 2019. And there is a bit of, I think, of an energy of maybe self-doubt in your reading this week. And I would even go a bit self-sabotage. It's coming more from you, not so much the environment. I think it may have to do with, family or close relationships, people that are very close to you. I think you are either meeting them or in the near future or having some sort of a good harmony with them. But for now, you're not there because you are anxious. You are really anxious. You're not maybe sleeping well. You feel like you lost or you did lose something, right? But I think this is really self-perception, because this is the you card and that one is the how you see yourself, because the rest of the cards are not bad at all. So I wonder what happened here. I see in the past a bit of control, having things under control. So maybe you feel you lost control over something this week, or something is sort of escaping what you wanted to do. Maybe things didn't go as planned. Because I see here in the bottom, you're making plans and you're sort of waiting to go out there and just do it. And you are quite strong. I see that. You have the Strength card, which is a major arcana in tarot, so a huge impact in your life. You are strong. I think this has to do with family, not so much romantic, but just relationships that are of those close to you. You are being called this week to sort of stand your position, just fight for it. Don't let go. So maybe you're a bit tempted to just give up. Could be that. Because you feel, I lost this, but it's not lost. I think this is what the reading is telling you. It's really your perception. It's not lost. Just keep fighting for it. Keep going at it, and let's see. Because your outcome card is the Seven of Pentacles here. So you have been together with this. I think it's interesting. You have been planning. You have set the wheels in motion. You have done something to get an outcome. Yeah, it's not like you're just waiting for it and, it will come to my lap and I don't have to do anything. No, you've done something there. And the outcome is you're waiting to get the reward. And so that's good. It's just maybe this process that's bringing you down a bit this week. Maybe you're not very patient, and this is just the waiting is sort of killing you. And the advice is really Temperance card, another major arcana, is to just be as calm as you can, balanced as you can. Don't go into radical emotions here and extremes, because it's really not as bad as you're thinking. I also took a peek at the bottom of the tarot deck, and you have the Page of Pentacles. So that's potential. It's something starting. Okay, so it could be something, initiative that involves your family, or some business with your family even, who knows, or some investment do you want to invest in your family, maybe to go on a trip with them, something like that, and you're waiting for it. Okay, and I think you're gonna get it, but don't do this sort of self-defeat, because you'll be tempted to do it, I think, this week. So don't go for it, please. Yeah, that's the advice here. Just remain as centered as you can, because it will blow over and then it will become clear. It's just you're not there yet, but it will become clear to you as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna shuffle here the oracle cards, and while we are waiting, give you a little explanation for the setup I have here. So I have a few crystals here, and they're on this slab, if you can see, sort of transparent, translucid crystal, which is a selenite slab, I guess, which I really like, and the candle as well is selenite. So I keep for, connection with the divine and so on. That's and I like it as a purifier agent as well. And then I keep changing them every week for whatever intention. So this week, with Christmas and New Year coming, I think people need the energy with the yellow calcite, just to energize and vitalize. And then the green malachite just is good for your health, because if you're in the northern hemisphere like I am, it's really cold. It's hard to escape the flu season and all that. And then I have two beautiful stones. I'll just show you. You have the rainbow fluorite. See, with all these colors inside, I think it's beautiful. for balance, which you really need this week, huh? And then you have an unpolished ruby, which is, of course, a heart chakra stone. It's just to open your heart for love and, you know, be able to receive and give love as much as possible in this beautiful season. Okay, oracle cards are shuffled, so let's go, Gemini, for love this week. You have, oh, a no. Well, whatever that was, yeah, no. So no could be a good thing either as well. Maybe you have thoughts that are not so nice of love, like, is my partner doing something I don't like, and that maybe it's a no. Is that what's keeping you up? I wonder. Is that why you're anxious about? Is that the loss that maybe you wanted to construct a family with this person, and you're a bit no? But hold on there, because not all is lost. That's what this reading is saying. Now, for your work, career, what is it you have, Gemini? Be assertive. There you go. You go. Be assertive. Oh, I think this oracle card helped me more than you, because it sort of clicked something, the no one. It sort of, I clearly understood this family, near future, this reunion. I think it has to do with, you know, if you're married, of course, that's it. That's your family in a couple situation, and maybe with children. But it can be also someone who's very close to you, and maybe you would like to have a family with them, right? So that's what's maybe on your mind. And I'm also looking at another card there, your hopes. You are really, you hope for so much, but you don't see it yet. You have a lot of choices here, but it's a bit like illusions, you know, you're not there yet. So, and that's the card, that's the meaning really of the reading, is you're not seeing it totally yet, but it will be clearer soon, huh? So don't despair, don't let go of your plan there. Keep going. And then finally, for your well-being, let's see what you have. You're ready. Oh, well, maybe you're one of the lucky ones this winter, the good health, you know, had the festivities, but you're ready. Maybe you're feeling recharged. That's good. You know, maybe little holidays in this season, and you're feeling, I'm good to go, you know, whatever comes. So definitely, at the moment, you're not feeling like that, but you are ready. So, and you have made your plans, you have set up the stage. So now you just have to really be optimistic here. Huh? Don't lose yourself in self-doubt. Well, that's it for you, Gemini, for this week. I will be joining you again in 2020. Until then, sending you much love and light. Hey everyone, Eva here from Leap of Faith Tarot. This time face-to-face, to let you know about some offers that I'm going to launch this January and also throughout the year. So I have already a couple of them in mind, and I wanted to do a quick presentation on what they are. And if you're interested, of course, you can always ask for them, and I will show you and tell you exactly how to. So one of the offers I'm thinking is, so as you know, I do weekly tarot readings, so that I'm always gonna keep, and I want to thank you from already from the heart. Really, all your nice comments and subscriptions I've had is really rewarding to see how that impacts your life and how you see it in your life as well. I always like to know how it expressed in your week, what I said. But I also wanted to offer a bit more. So let's call it a seasonal offer that I have. Will be 2020 yearly personal reading. So I will do a tarot reading for each month of the year. It's quite simple. And with tarot cards, I may also use oracle cards, which, you know, I use in my weekly readings as well. And I may use 2 tarot decks just if I want to get some clarification of the months. It's for the whole year. And because I'm filming this at the end of December, so it will be from February 2020 up until February 2021. So 1 full year. Now, to get this reading for free, completely for free, all you have to do really is in the next 2 weeks, on my weekly videos. So I will put 2 weekly readings, one for the week starting the 30th and the next one for the week starting the 6th. So only on those 2 weeks, if you subscribe and add a comment as you subscribe saying, hey Eva, I'm really interested in getting the 2020 yearly reading, something like this, then I'll know, you're a candidate for it. I will select completely randomly and no preference. I don't know you guys, so I will just randomly pick 2 people out of those that subscribe and leave a comment saying they're interested. I will choose 2 people that will get the yearly reading. And then I will just ask in the comment for you to, contact me by email. I have an email in the channel, and say exactly, how would you like me to send it. Probably will be just a YouTube video just for you, that only you have access, and I will confirm it in the comment section. Hey, you want it? Something like that. Very simple. So this is a sort of very offer just for this period of the new year. So just to confirm, it's for the next 2 weeks. So when I do the weekly readings for the 30th, week starting the 30th and week starting the 6th. After that, I won't do it anymore because, then I'll be doing it for March. It's no longer the full year, so it's a bit tricky. Now, the second offer I have is a bit different. So I've been doing tarot for a long, long time, more than 20 years. And more recently, I've also become a Reiki master and a practitioner. So it's something I also like a lot. And I think it kind of, Tarot and Reiki for me is all about energy. So they kind of, intertwine very well. And what I would like to offer for those interested is every once a week, I will send Reiki to the people that subscribe to my channel, and that leave a comment in the weekly reading saying, hi Eva, I'm interested in getting the Reiki. That's how I will do it. My intention when I do the Reiki, distance Reiki, of course, because you're not here with me, I cannot do it in person. And I will explain how that works. But basically, when I do the Reiki once a week, it will be with the intention for all of those that subscribe and would like to receive it. So if you haven't subscribed, then you're not going to be included in it. It's as simple as that. If you have subscribed but you're actually like, Reiki is not for me, I'm not interested, that's fine, because you also won't be included by default. It's just for those that subscribe and are interested in getting it. Okay, so simply putting it, I think nowadays people are quite aware of what Reiki is, but just to give you a very quick explanation, there's no voodoo, no nothing wrong. I'm not going to do anything to you, and if you don't want to receive it, that's fine. It's just an offer I'm putting out there for whoever wants it. And I see it as Reiki is just energy, and sort of energy that will help you to fulfill whatever goal you have in your life, whatever intention, or to help you with a problem. So I definitely do not believe that Reiki, and if anyone tells you, oh, I'm going to do a Reiki session on you and heal you from, cancer or whatever, I really do not subscribe to that idea. That is not for me the whole idea of Reiki. Reiki is not healing anyone or taking away the disease, but is helping you, giving you the energy that you need when you're out of balance to get to what you want. And it can be as simple as, I'm going to have a test next week and I'm feeling really anxious about it. My intention is to just be a bit calmer and be able to study. Or, I'm having a job sort of interview. I would like it to go well. That's my intention, that I can be well and do it well. Or it can be something more serious, if you have some sort of problem, health problem, so on. It's like I said, it won't heal you. That's not the intention, but it will allow you and your body to be in the best shape possible to fight whatever is happening there. So Reiki normally is done when people are in a sort of energy imbalance, which is what disease is, actually. So all of us have chakras. Most of us know what it is, but it's basically just centers of energy in our body in several regions. And when they are out of balance, it can create a bit of disturbance physically, mentally, psychologically, in every single field. So my offer of Reiki can be done also, Reiki normally is done in person, but it can also be done distance-wise, because really distance is not a, or, you know, being in different countries and so on, is not really an obstacle for Reiki, which is great for you and for me. So what I will do is, and I always do with distance Reiki, if of course it's for a specific person I know, and they tell me, hey, Ev, I would like to, can you send me Reiki for this specific intention? That's not the case here. So I will do it for the highest good and for your intentions to become true in the best way possible. So that's a very general, but allows you to be to then adapt to your reality. So if you're interested in that, very simple, every once a week I will do it. You just have to subscribe if you haven't already, and just leave a comment under one of my videos, under your zodiac sign, for example, and say, hey, I'm interested, and I will include you, okay? So if you're not interested, even if you're subscribed, don't worry, you won't get it. That's fine, and I respect that as well. So if you have questions, of course, you can always contact me by email or just leave a comment in my videos, and I'm glad to clarify anything about Reiki and also the yearly reading. But basically these two offers is what I have now. I think I'm thinking of more things to come, as I really do enjoy doing these readings in YouTube. It's really, really interesting for me as well as a tarot reader. It's a new experience, as I'm used to doing it face-to-face and in presence there with someone. So this is quite different. And I'm also preparing a few other offers to come in the future. But for now, these are the two ones that I wanted to really present to you. So as usual, let me know your feedback as well. If this is something you're interested in, you'd like to see something else, because I have a few thoughts, but maybe you come up with something and I'm like, yeah, I can do that. So completely open for feedback. Let me know what you think. And yeah, for the next 2 weeks, if you're interested, go for it. I will select for the 2020 yearly reading randomly, but there's a chance for everyone. And the Reiki you can always have if you subscribe and you're interested. That's really it. Thank you all for joining me, and I'm wishing you for 2020 and in your daily life, as usual, much love and light.